Hello, everyone. There we go. Now, do you see me? We are playing Civilization 5 today just because Civ 6 just came out yesterday. Number one, I can't afford it yet. Number two, I don't know if I want to get it yet until all the stuff is put into it, like the World Congress and stuff. So, I think I'll continue playing Civ 5. Now I'm again playing as the Koreans. We have a bunch of mods installed that makes things more interesting. And my goal is to build a great and beautiful nation of Korea. And to, I chose Korea because they're scientifically minded, but because they're scientific minded, they don't need to, rush so much with science as they do with other things. The goal is to improve this nation in all areas. To have a great religion, to, be culturally, to have the best stuff technology can bring them. To have a great economy. To have visitors from around the world come visit them. In all areas. So I'm not focusing on just one victory condition or another. We're just going to go with the flow and see where it takes us and just build Korea up in all areas. Talking about victory conditions, I have a mod that adds 2 more victory conditions, religious and economic. So, I turned off domination victory. I've also turned off time victory. Anyway, let's get this great nation started. We will settle in place. It's not that great of a starting. Wish there was more food. There's a lot of food on the sea. But I wish there was more farming tiles, but we will make do. We're gonna found city. I also usually like to play on Marathon or Epic, but this time I'm playing in Quick because I want to get the game Yeah, I'm playing it quick because I want to get it done quickly. So we're going to send the scout out to explore this river system. And we're going to work on another scout. Now, what do they need? They need mining to get this. They need fishing to get this. And they need marble to get this. They also need animal husbandry to reveal horses. And they need bronze working to reveal iron. And writing to reveal paper. However, they also need a religion. And since none of these are in their area so far, I think I'm going to go for pottery, which will give me a shrine, give the people some faith, and start working them towards religion. Now I also have this game to set, if I go into my options, set auto end turn. So after all my units are done acting, and there's nothing else, nothing that I need my attention to, nothing that needs my attention, then it'll automatically end turn. And this is a dud. I was hoping for a long river, but this is a dud. I like this hill site next to a mountain. It is quite close. And it's on the river. It's quite close to my capital, but what can I do? Let's grab these ruins. Now I also have a moon mod that gives me a choice bonus I get from ancient ruins. Because I don't like this random thing. And so we're going to start by studying the tool now. We're going to start by using equipment to upgrade. We're going to clear around this mountain, so since they're going in that direction, we'll have these guys go in this direction. Now, for defensive purposes, we will build a palisade wall. And we get our first social policy. We're going to be going down tradition. We are done with... Let's grab this, because we're going to use it to discover a random technology. Okay. With that, I think I want to go for mining more. We'll come back for animal husbandry. Yikes. found Almaty, a trading partner. That's excellent. That's a good reason to go down. Let's get Oligarchy, which gives us +1 health for every 5 citizens. We do have a mod called Health and Plague, and right now my Empire has +1 health because I believe that's something that yeah, probably gave, and this is gonna have -1 health. And my city has +1 health as well. And I see a river. I'll explore that river. I see the river over here. I want to see where that river goes to. Ooh, that's a big river. So that might be a good place to eventually expand to. I'm not hurting for gold right now. So we will go for this. And now we will go for a shrine. Okay, we increase the size of our city. Interesting. This river system is actually easier for me to get a hold of. Let's try on these to get some experience.
How happy.
They disappeared. Okay, so now that we got on walls, let's get the sailing so we can harvest these resources. Masonry. And now we're gonna go for a worker. I want that ruin. The end of a river. So there's over there. Come on. Yes! Landed elite. Oh, and you found the Chinese. Okay. So. Over here is a bit too risky, so we're gonna... come over here and fire them from... they're gonna get that, ruin. Unless I go for it. And, I'll need it to get new technology. Excellent. Okay. Going back to firing on them.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
Okay. And we get a pantheon. So now, what do we want? I think it's time to get an archer. So there's some, you get health favors, healing favors, so there are some... This is also changed by mods, by the way. I have access to a lot more. Trying to see if there's anything I can use to get... You know what? Let's go to Sacred Scripture. Because we'll be building libraries pretty soon. Talking about libraries, so we got that. Let's go for the library in the paper. Or should we go for... Let's go for animal husbandry. Okay, so we continue to fire on them. And, improve our population even more. So now we have 6. Okay, so then is, yeah. It's time to get an archer. Should we build the barracks first? No, we can build the barracks later. We can always replace the archer.
Muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
And we will build a mine. And as I thought, they came and took the place of the other. Just continue firing and then. So where are we gonna go for next? I think getting more food to the people is important, so we'll go for optics. Okay, so let's accuracy or ravage. Plus 15% range combat strength against units in open terrain. It looks like this is forest, though. I'll try that. Let's see if that works. Open terrain range bonus. Excellent. That was a smart decision. And okay, continue firing on them. Okay. Don't see them anymore. We'll look around. In the meantime, let's see. That helps us with gold and wine. Wine. We don't have wine. Let's get it workbooked. And we'll adopt monarchy. Let's empty that out before someone else comes to take their place. Okay. I wanted to get vision on this tile so in case they're there. Really? Well, I think we're big enough to start growing. So, what I'm going to do is hire a warrior. Okay. We shall continue south. Then we'll come back in here. He will come over here and create a fishing boat. Get more food for that tile. I didn't realize it. We're in a golden age. That's why we're getting so much gold. Just keep on the alert. Uh-oh. Okay, we can work on that on the way back.
He made an instrument to know if the moon shined full or no.
Also changes the Empire's health by 1.
He who
Yeah. We're going to put our second city over here. So let's go to Settler. Let's do Battle Edge right now because they need to fire on this side. Okay, we found a, we have a spot. I have a mod that gives us spots early on. Because, I mean, historically, people were able to spy on each other. We don't know where other empires things are, so we're going to send them to Korea to keep spies out of our city. In the meantime, it's time to get writing. Seoul has emerged as the world's greatest city of the classical era. The city may build a triumphal arch of natural wonder. Well, that's pretty good. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna get... Oh my goodness, I can't believe they did that. Okay. So... take out this red sword to my people wherever I can. Outbreak. There's an outbreak somewhere. We've had rumors of a horrible disease spreading through distant lands. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. We couldn't attack over there.
He who did...
Okay. Oh, wonderful. Great view. Those barbarians are done with. And we don't even need let's see. So we found writing. Let's get construction so that we can get better bowmen and coliseums. Make our people happy. Okay. They're all the way over there. Interesting. Let's target that on this table. Okay, these are just need to load up. I want accuracy. We had no problem because we had control over the land. And I'll get that, the last one, and now we should be producing farmer points. Excellent. So now what do we want? Let's get another workload out. In the meantime, we're gonna wait for the, there it goes. A second band of barbarians? Okay, we're gonna found it over here. It's a little bit close to my original city, but I want that mountain. And I am going to work on a granary first, because that city will need food. A third barbarian unit. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Do I have raging barbarians on? Raging rebels. Revolutions. Now. I don't know why there's so many barbarians. Well, we may have to retreat within our borders because these are too many for us to handle. I can't believe it. Yeah, retreat. What is going on here? Why are these guys surrounded by barbarians? There's not supposed to be so many. Gee, I can't explore the world without getting... I'm gonna need to have them retreat. Retreat. I can't explore the world. I mean, I don't want them to die. Heal. Yeah, give me more food. Not being able to explore is a problem. I need to get these guys gone so that I can trade with them. In that case, let's get me a spearman. We need a bigger army. No, actually no. Before you do that, get me, if I'm gonna have to deal with that many barbarians, because I don't understand why that's happening. Yeah, they're in trouble. No? No? No! What are you doing? Get away! Get away! Just don't stand there. Where does he need to go? I'll have to stay in alert. You're so far from home. Let's heal. You know what? I'm just gonna try to ignore them. Try to explore as much as I can and then get home. Another, just outside my borders. Well, that's satisfactory. Try to take this hilltop. Yeah, we need another archer unit. Gee, we're getting hounded. Let's go for drama. Start bringing in the culture. This is a more bigger threat. Oh, come here. So, yeah. So, what we're gonna do is a library. Okay. No, we can't fire on them. Let's... Well, hold the line here. There's just so many goddamn barbarians! Just get away, get away, get away, get away! Gee! Okay, where do we need to go next? Is that within range? That's not within range. That's within range. So let's come over here and then we'll come over here. Wait. Okay. Wait. If my warrior, he's gonna get murdered. Another bowman. I don't like building so many units right now, but they're not. I'm gonna have to disband some because I have more than I need to prevent other enemies, from other opponents from killing me. But I have more than enough to prevent them from going to war with me. But the goddamn barbarians. They're just swarming me. I never experienced this on the normal. Okay. I don't want to send them in, so they're gonna have to wait. So the shrine.
What is drama?
And another one took their place. God damn it, I need 4 or 5 people firing on this guy so that they're destroyed, so that... Okay, you know what? I need one... I need 4 archers firing on people so that I can get in, clear this out, and have no thing on my border. No thing on my border. Jeez. Let's take him on. Because, I mean, without the liberty, I'm getting pissed. There's just too many barbarians. And I'm not making any progress in exploring. Well, I am a little bit. What's going on over here? You're still healing? River. I want to come back up here. Gee. Let's go for calendar. Wait there, do nothing yet. It's not safe. It's not safe. I want you to be safe. Okay. There's more barbarians over here. You're gonna have to come home. We actually need you at home. So let's clear these barbarians out. They're almost done with. Defeat them. Gonna have to continue waiting. Don't want you going out.
So teach us.
Okay, you know what? You need to come home too, so start making your way home. We need more people at home. Yeah, let's just get you guys home. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's get this triumphal arch. Why not? So let's upgrade it. We'll upgrade it with accuracy. bring this down. Wait. Yeah. We need another warrior unit. So we'll work on that next. We have more than enough archers. We have 2 archers, and 2 archers in the field which are really scouts. Turned archers. But the threat at home is too great. We have to bring everyone home and make things safe at home before going back abroad. Philosophy. And the farmer. He's in my way. I'm gonna have to fire him. I don't like this. I'm feeling surrounded. I think they need rescue more than they need to come home. They need rescue. They need a whole army to rescue them. Let's do that. Let's... Okay. Come here. Wait. Another warrior. We definitely need a warrior. Some barrage. Yeah, there's another warrior unit over here. We will wait with him. And we will build a great farm with that unit. Okay, now is our chance. Let's get away. Let's get away. Hey, perfect. Let's do it. Gotcha. Threats eliminated. Jeez. That's not the only threat, though. We still have to take on this encampment. Do drill. Let's come home. Okay. Shit. I just walked into a crop. Okay. That'd be a great place to put a city. You need to heal up. Do a smokehouse. Let's get a librarian. We'll have him come over here. Okay. More population. Now we can start building mines. So let's come back. Over there. Let's try to heal. This warrior's all healed up. Let's get a lighthouse.
There is a...
Let's get information. Gonna be a challenge, I tell you that. And we need to expand. I want to expand over here. In matter of fact, we're gonna park in right over here. Make sure there's no threats. We're gonna go theology. So we're gonna bring in a third settler. Hopefully we can keep it safe with this little army. Cause I want to get over here. So wait. No, come on. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna run away. He's in our land. You're gonna be building a new settler. Just stay there. Excellent, you're safe. Okay, let's build a, so many things to build. Build palisade walls. Heal. You're going to come over here. You're going to stay alert. You're going to stay alert. You're going to heal. You're going to stay alert. City can attack. Actually, we could be building roads. Okay. Let's go greenery. Yeah. Let's build a road. Let's switch places and let's fire on that. I'm gonna need to take a break, so I will be right back. Hello again. I am back. Had a little piece of chocolate. Used the restroom. Walked around my apartment a little. But now I am ready to dive back in. So, what's going on? There is a spread somewhere over here. But right now, we're so focused on expanding that we're just taking our army over here, trying to protect our little thing so that we can expand over to here. This would be a great place for expansion. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. The borders won't exactly meet. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should expand over to here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So the borders will meet, and the borders will touch the city-state. There are the moon. Okay. Choose protection. I would like to recruit a diplomat. So we can get a scrivener's office soon. Let's get this in first. Do that. Let's hit and turn. We're gonna fire on these guys. Okay, we're going to move over here instead and take out that unit. I think I'm not gonna want. Let's wait a turn. Let's fire on these guys. We're gonna wait a turn, and we're gonna fire on these guys.
Three things are necessary. An emperor.
Okay, and we got another person. For now, we're going to put him in your zone. Flood, you're gonna be in CO. Let's get mathematics. Fire on him. Okay, so now... No! What are you doing? That was stupid. Oh my goodness. So dumb. Oh. Why did you move up to... You were supposed to stay behind. Okay. He's gonna move over here. He's gonna move over here. So what I'll do is I'll attack. Move him over there. And I'll do nothing. We'll go to the road. I'll attack him. And safeguard my flanks. Meantime, he's gonna stay in position. He's gonna move over here. That is exactly what I want to do. He's gonna stay in position. He's gonna come back here to get vision on this area. Yeah, we'll get the Weaver. We'll get the National College. Okay. You need to come down over there. Can you come over here? You stay over there. And you're gonna come over there. Do nothing. Do nothing. Another great farmer. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna come over there. And currency. Yeah. Wait. That may not have been a good move. Just way over there. You way over there. Yeah, that's why that may not have been a good move. So what I want you to do is I want you to come over here and fire on these guys. In the meantime, you come over here and heal. And you'll get grill. Okay. Now that you are done, I'm going to have you build a caravan. Build city. Let's take care of the immediate threat. We need to bring a worker over. We'll take care of that threat. We'll work on the, I think it's time to get another spirit unit out. Let's get another spirit unit out. And you're going to work on the shrine.
Better is bred with a happy heart.
Okay, that's good. Let's fire. Fire. Actually, should heal him up. While you're waiting, just build a mine over there. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy because he's a threat to the security of our... people. That gives us more food and culture. Let's get this. We can get, excellent, okay. And we can start opening up a trade route. And then our economy is growing strong. I am happy. Are these our scouts? I don't know. No, this is... yeah, this is my scout. So, we're gonna bring him... Is he one of my scouts? No. That is a scout. I wanted to send them exploring again. Because I want to see more. I may build another city, the next city over here. This looks like a good place for the city. So we're gonna need to shift our focus. That will be our fourth city. Meantime, we want to keep a few units over here to make sure that no encampment spawns. So. We're gonna go over there. I think we should make another, worker. Why not? And they will, do Cora. Let's do a barracks. And we're gonna shift our military force over in this direction. Yikes. Okay. Take him out. And take him out. Archers are the worst. We're gonna go in here to garrison. Okay. I think we need to get now that we have 3 cities, we need to get a 3rd archer unit out so we can really get our scouts exploring again. Because they're just stagnating. Do you know what? You know, well, how do you stay in place? What do we research? Let's civil service. Let's get to education. Well, for now, that's not what I meant. We're supposed to go over here. Okay. Okay, so now we will come over here. We have access to a 3rd thing. We should build another fishing boat. Maybe we should... We're waiting over here. We're actually gonna send this army. I think we have enough sight over here. We're gonna start sending this army north and west to see if there's any other threat that this city-state has to deal with. And matter of fact, Roman Forum. Let's go to that Scrivener's office. So we can get a diplomat over there. I think we keep this area safe. That's not keeping this area safe. Why is there another archer down here? That's not keeping this area safe. That is problematic. We're going to need to bring him over here so that he is. Oh, that was dumb. Let's take him on. Woohoo! We took out the threat. Where did this guy come from? Okay. We'll come back over here. We're going to come in here. So that was done. We need you to move over there. Because we need to take on that other threat. Let's build a thing over there. Don't know how I'm gonna get a road. I may have to build it up here and then down there. It's gonna be a long-winded road. We may have to redo this city's build, get a road out here, and then a road up here. Meantime, let's construct that farm. My guys are getting good at taking out barbarians.
The only thing...
Okay. Upgrade that unit to pikeman. Bring that guy in. And defeat that unit. Not doing too bad. Let's see if we can get the Parthenon. Let's go for education. Okay, let's take him on. Okay. Upgrade. Let's do that.
你已经证明了你是一个狡猾、称职的对手。
Oh,
我为
you
你
were
的胜利
spying
祝
on
贺。
me? I forgive you. What do you have in mind? Yeah, we need to shift our efforts to the south because we have another settler on the loose. So let's head back in there. So no. Yeah. We're gonna leave you guys alone for the moment. While we make sure that this area over here is safe for settlement. Let's get walls up. Let's and now where do we go? We can come over here and grab this. Yes. Okay. Post over here. Keep. Hold position over there. You fire. Okay. Everything looks like it's working out. No, actually, we're gonna wait in there. Come over here. Come over there. Let's go for this, Grace. No, actually, before we do that, let's go for this emissary. Okay, that's not really a real concern. Let's heal. And let's not move. Let's not move. Let's over here. Let's bring out the amphitheater. You too. Bring up her culture. Okay. Any more threats? Yep. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna come over there. You're gonna come over there. And I think it's safe to move you over there. Move back here. Do you know what? I think they're good over there. We will move him over here to cover this, and we'll move him back over here. And, we're gonna move him over here. Yeah, let's get the library up. Yeah, I can't get to that yet. Okay. I think let's retreat. We cannot do that this turn. Let's really carry an archer. So we now have that. And we can go for that. That's a lot of units. What? We may need some help down here. Where? Where? What? They're not supposed to enter my territory! What are you doing in my territory? That's my territory! Get out of my territory! Get out! Get out! Get out! I thought I had this unsettler. That's my territory! Mine! Yeah, what turn is it? It's only 91. That's all you can do? Get out of my territory! They were not supposed to be in here. I'm very angry. Now I have to put out another worker. You're not supposed to be in my territory. It's my territory. My territory. You're not supposed to enter until the turn 1000. By that time, I'm supposed to be done with the game. That's why I'm in cellular. So I don't have to worry about things like that. Get down. I need that unit, that thing worked on. That's my territory. Stay out! I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get that. What? 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 You're entering my territory? What are you doing entering my territory? It's my territory! My territory! Get out! Get out! You're not supposed to enter my territory! I can't have a million units protecting my territory! I just can't! I need to build! I need to build! Get out of my territory. We need to get home. You come home. We have invaders in my territory. I'm gonna ignore you now. Just get out. This has never happened before. On settler mode. This has never happened before. They've never invaded my territory. I am very angry. Get out of my territory! What did I tell you? I can't have all my units guarding Like, what did you do here? What did you do? What did you do? I can't do this all over the place. I need them to protect themselves. Goodness sakes. This is getting out of control. I did not have planned this to get so out of control. Come down over here. This is getting out of control. My territory! You don't belong in here! Well, come on, why can't you take them on? This is getting out of control. I can't have units protecting wonders, protecting this, protecting that, protecting that. I just wanted to make units so that I wouldn't be invaded by enemy armies. But I should not be invaded by barbarians on settler difficulty. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. Completely out of hand. I do not know what's happening. It's getting completely out of hand. I'm losing control. I'm losing my grip on my people, on my empire, and I'm look at that, I'm killing my own people. No. I have to end this. I don't know what's going on. They do not enter it. Otherwise, I have to use it at every spot on the map, in order to protect my territory. That's what I have to do to protect my territory, so I don't have it like this. I use it at every spot on the map, so that I can send the warriors without having to worry about them being captured. But this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to come back and play something else that I don't have to worry about. I'm constantly being attacked. Gee. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is not building a beautiful nation. A wonderful nation. Something went wrong in my settings. I did not say I put it on settler. Which means you won't have anyone entering your territory until turn 1000, which by the time, on quick mode, by the time you get to turn 1000, the game is over. And you won't, I don't know what's going on. But this is making me miserable. I'm gonna have to turn off barbarians altogether. Because to deal with them is one thing, but to have them destroy everything and not be able to handle it, to have so many of them is unbearable. There's going to be so many of them. I'm going to have to come back with something else. Actually, it's already after 3 o'clock. I'm going to end the stream right here. This was a horrible outing with Civ 5. Horrible. It turned out horribly. I'm so sorry. Gee. I'll be back tomorrow with some better time with a friend. With the Borderlands 2. Bye.